Welcome back, everyone. I've got the mod to continue working. As you can see, it's continued on to the next part. I have done a little bit of testing of the mod. I know it's sort of going to happen through it a little bit.
Glad
as you can see, I've
come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along.
Video,
Pretty nice place she's found for us.
I've
down.
had to restart the Let's Play, kind of. Just because I have to
Make it a place to call
refix up all the mods. But it's, as you can see, it is working for now. That is the big thing, still is for now. Hopefully anyone who again has had the same problem as me, those two mods I was talking about in the last video was the same as sort of for everyone, so that's hopefully sort of fixed it for everyone. What's happening? Let's talk to Preston very quickly.
Yeah.
Preston's ruined the video already.
What do you mean?
But again, what's that in the
over
background?
200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it.
Damn. You say
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped.
Got a thing in the background.
Anyway, I am glad you're here.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll continue sort of on this because I know you made and
I hope you don't mind.
Characters and that, but
I've had word.
Hopefully,
the only
rest
chance
of the
to start
mods and
rebuilding.
stuff have
Trouble
fixed
is,
itself up because
I'd be glad to help.
that's fantastic.
them two mods again.
The Minutemen could use more people like you.
Father. Were one that increases like the build limit, and one that
another day of hard work.
The castle
never changes.
Which, in a way, I'm sort of hoping that if it messed up from the castle mod and the increased limit thing, then hopefully that would mean that there is a thing in here to rebuild the castle, because that would be extremely useful. But let's continue because I know we have to. I'll try and get through this quickly-ish. What's this? But I do know that I still have to build a heap of stuff later. I'm trying to think where to put this. There's a house there. There's a garden thing there. I think where to put it. No price. Sanctuary ain't exactly big. In a sense. Of course. As well, to my surprise, is that Minutemen mod. This is the armor the dude at the not Radio Freedom. It's called the Museum of Freedom is meant to be wearing. But it's still like a 50-50 chance of that happening. I just don't know where to put these for now. I might as well actually just put that back here.
You spent a little
it's around the same area, sort of thing. So I might put it, put it at the back here, I suppose. Oh, what's that not working for? Hopefully that has enough space there. Junk storage. Settlements can only store so much junk without proper storage. Industrial plots will increase your max junk storage as well as collect additional junk each day. Right. Junk storage, so. Presumably these are going to be the best ones. I don't know. Uh-oh. It's in there. Let's read that. I don't think that should mess up the mod. Just because I moved it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it works. It's maybe. Oh, bit things was disappearing. We're doing this right now. I've done that. I think my thing of ES needs to get up there and continue. No, there we go. If I remember correctly, this should have a little roof on the top.
Okay, time for some industrial action. I'm on.
Alright, that's continuing.
Looks like the sensors pre-selected a storage unit to build.
Alright. Yeah, it's going to continue to build its roof. This will be really useful for settlements like Starlight Driving, which I might have an arena type thing there. I might do some episodes actually as well with this.
If you want settlements to grow,
because again, hopefully all the mods will continue working with each other, but I might do a few like arena battle things as well, because I'm still going to do like the war things on each settlement. Those, for anyone wondering, they're pretty much just a... Is that a... Uh-oh. We've got two of these. Hopefully that fixes itself up.
That's true now.
Don't worry about that now.
We're done.
Alright, I'm... Just because I'm sort of worried about that messing up somewhere along the lines, I'm just going to reload that, so it hopefully does not have that there to redo it, but go at the start, those settlement things, like the war things, they won't be for like a fairly long time, mainly because I'm going to wait until I actually build up my settlements, is what I'm actually going to do. And so after I've actually built them out, like Sanctuary, I know the main points. I might do like gearing up episodes as well. But again, sort of things with that, the main things are sort of combat armor, obviously. Thinking laser rifle. But I don't know.
That's the wrong sensor type. We need one program.
I think one of the mods that do have allow me to build like stuff like that, so it'll be useful for that. I think most people, I can't remember like the ideal setup for settlers are. I know heavy combat armor is the best sort of you can do for settlers, just because they can't get that unlimited amount of marina armor. So that's sadly enough for that, but it's not bugged again. Oh no, it's working. It's working. I hope. Oh no. I've done the wrong one. I'm messing up the episode, I know. It's the wrong one. I was doing agricultural, I'm doing industrial. It was running where it was looking very weird then. Sadly. I've messed up twice. But yeah, the other two mods that, well, again, presumably that would have been the problem, because one mod does increase like your summon limit, so that probably does kind of make sense why it would be glitched in some ways. But the castle mod, in some ways intrigues me. If that is the one that was messing up fully, I just installed that because I think that one was the one that was messing up as well. Because presumably, again, if the castle mod was making it stuff up, then presumably there's going to be something rebuilding the castle. If not, I'll have to do the rebuild of the castle the normal way I do it. Wait for this dude to get up. Oh, there we go. I don't know if they change. I should have actually done that looking at it that way. I'll do that later. I don't, again, seeing this little new, no, I don't think anyone except for the mod creator knows where the storyline ends. Hopefully, again, that thing they did in the trailer, that massive gun. Presumably that'll be like the artillery. And if so, that's gonna be awesome. Or, which presumably it might be when you unlock the stuff like the guard stuff for this. Unless it's gonna be like a minigun turret sort of thing. And that would just be amazing. But that looks more like either a laser one or a rocket one. Which would be really cool, having like a couple like massive mounted lasers or rockets are sitting around like there, because that's the one place where they attack from normally. Just sitting there waiting for the enemy to come up, and as soon as the enemy come there, just boom, blow them all up. Which is the problem with turrets in the base game, in a sense of they sort of do scale, but on the other hand, they're kind of bad. Because if you don't have enough of them and you get too many enemies in a sense, they'll destroy your turrets, so that's the downfall of the turret. But yes, definitely
Okay, time
stuff
for some
later.
industrial action. I'm on it.
But not right now, so it might mess up the quest line. Okay.
Looks like the sensors pre-selected a storage unit to build. That'll be useful.
Head down expert. What? No, there's gonna be an old guy coming up sooner or later. I know that.
Now, any old fool can gather a pile of junk. But if you want settlements to grow, you need folks to gather useful building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood, steel, maybe even a little asbestos to help keep warm. And don't be surprised if in time people start gathering even more useful stuff.
Drinking water.
Last screw now. Righty tighty. And we're done.
Right. Says we're done, but and yeah, he's still sweeping the floor. And before that, he said the one last screw or nail. Oh wait.
Times are tough. There's no bones about it.
Oh.
Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Rocco to provide
There we go, it is
fulfilling
working.
employment alternatives.
We're actually
With just
for,
one
again, this might be a
handy-dandy
short
Rocco brand
episode.
ASAP sensor, citizens need never fear
This will probably be a
unemployment
double
again.
episode thing I'll release because I
Able
haven't
to
uploaded
legally
for a few
gather and
days.
store useful materials, your citizens
Probably next
will wonder
episode,
how
anyone
they ever
wondering,
did
will be
without a
building
Rocco
out Red
industrial
Rocket.
unit.
Because that's
Just
what I have
one more in
my
the long
sort of
line
main
of
home.
technological marvels brought to you by Rocco
But I'm
brand
probably gonna have a little
ASAP
home on
sensors.
top of Red Rocket.
Well, there we are.
So
All
so
basic
when I do,
necessities
like, those,
covered. Although
the
folks
boss
won't be happy with the
fights,
bare
those
essentials
fight
forever.
things,
Eventually they
presumably
will
I'll
want
be the
more.
only one, should
So
be the
best
only
keep
one
in
there,
mind.
so no Sedlick can
Now it's
turn
up
it
to
off.
you what type of ASAMs you put down. But do try and keep in mind
I
what
can
folks
just
in your
chuck 'em
settlements will be
hit
needing.
turrets and stuff, so.
Excuse me. Hello. Don't shoot now. I don't mean no harm.
Where is he?
I hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two youngins up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Where is he? What? Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, we just finished building these.
He's,
Foundations, walls, everything.
gone.
Is that
Oh,
so? Built them by yourself, did you?
Okay, he's right
Well,
there.
you two looking to settle down here, or?
This settlement belongs to my friend here,
He's
not
there,
me.
but he's not there.
I was
okay?
just demonstrating some
He's
construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques.
He's an imagination.
Using that gadget there?
What's happening right now?
Sounds like Brahmin dung
Yeah,
to
it's an
me.
imagination.
Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if
I
building
don't think
stuff
there's
is
actually
easy.
anything
Hey,
here
here's a
currently.
suggestion. Why not offer the
As
old-timer
in, like,
residents
the
here?
building's not actually
Let them
registering
experience the
that
benefits of
it's there,
sensors firsthand.
but he's actually there.
That is, if you'd
So,
be
I don't
interested
know.
in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity.
The Brahmin in the background.
And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a
Hopefully
while.
the next Fallout
It
game,
is getting dangerous out
Fallout
there, especially for a
5?
scav past his prime.
question mark? I don't
But
know, I don't-
would an old man like
Some people
me
said it's gonna
really be
called
welcome
Fallout
here?
6, which doesn't make sense because they haven't done Fallout
welcome to
5
help.
yet. But some
Okay
people say
then, you
that's
got
technically
yourself a
Fallout
deal.
76,
Old
but
Paul
that
is
doesn't
at
make
your
sense again
service.
because, well,
Now, if
they had
you'd
Fallout
excuse me a
Shelter
second,
before Fallout
I
76,
want
so
to check out this here
I don't really
sensor
think the next one's gonna
doohickey.
be like that.
How
But,
about that? Your ASAMs
hopefully
have
the next
already
Fallout
attracted
game
their first
definitely
resident.
Last had like
With
Brahmin
that, I'd
for,
say
like,
our exchange of
scavenging,
services
for,
is
like that
complete.
example of
Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm
they
sure
kinda
you'll put them to
should
good
change up,
use.
like, the way
Now, if you'll
scavenging
excuse
works
me,
and, like, actually
I gotta
the
get back to the
inventory.
hardware store.
You know how like
Got a lot of important work to begin on with.
say Minecraft for the best example, I suppose. Actually, gonna save here.
What kind of work?
I've got some
Okay.
family matters I need to
Continue
take care
talking
of.
on that.
And personal stuff. I'm sure you understand.
Anyway, pretty much,
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should
yeah,
get
like,
going.
like
Oh, and
Minecraft,
good
where
luck
you
with your
only have a
settlement.
certain amount of inventory space.
Hey,
Something
where's that
like would
ASAM
be
fella
interesting.
going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
Maybe you could. You're the head honcho. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here censored thingamabobs. You know, to make sure everybody's got a home.
That's a good idea.
Well,
Uh-huh.
these ASAM things seem very impressive.
Right. Plot size. Plots come in various sizes. Functionally, all sizes are the same and offer no mechanical benefits. To use one over the other, choose the one that best fits the space. Yes. If I had a hammer. Alright, I might name this video that, if I had a hammer. But I don't really want to, because that would be technically for the, when I'm doing that. Just for now, power armor. But yeah, definitely in the next game, like I said, they've changed up inventory. Hopefully, make it multiplayer. But then that kind of does change the way it always has been. So maybe make it so like, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe make it so, you know, like, you have like 2 people at least. That you can technically have, because again, that'd be kind of nice to have 2 different people in the same game. Actually, I haven't needed dog meat yet.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Again, I haven't done very much.
You want
in
to come
this
with
so
me,
far.
pal?
So technically all my progress, the Let's Play is kind of gone. But,
Okay, then.
again,
Let's
I'll
stick
do all
together.
those quests and stuff off camera. That'll be fun. I don't know what the manage button is yet. Put everything over here. And also, technically, we should have, mole rats soon. Also, I have to get the, power armor dude. That'll be important to get. But, I'll finish it off here. See, next episode we'll be building up the place. And, then after that it will be, probably another Sim Settlement thing. So, that'll be all for next time, and don't forget to subscribe.